This whole concert, it's a trap. They're watching all the exits. They're checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
Okay, so I was talking to M. Night, and he was saying that what really inspired him for this film was his daughter, but also like the pandemonium and fandom at a Taylor Swift concert.
100%.
And like the concert scenes are dead on
Yes.
in the film. So was that sort of like the inspiration?
Well, that was the inspiration for him. For me, I'd never taken my daughters to a concert like that before because they were too young.
Right.
But since then, I've taken them to a Taylor Swift concert, the Eras concert
Yes.
tour in London probably 4 weeks ago. And I
Yes.
thot what Night was doing, directing
Where
the
are
extras.
your friendship bracelets?
Well, I'm not as good a dad as Cooper. I appreciated like the fact that what he portrays in the film, which I thought was way over the top at the time, is actually what happens. These kids, it's pandemonium. They lose their mind when their idol comes out on stage. It's sweet. It was a lot of fun.
Which is also what your character does. I mean, your daughter.
My
the
daughter
character.
does, yeah.
Yeah, she's
Daughter's
crying, she's watching, she's singing
She is,
along.
yeah.
So I love that experience. As yet, there's so much going on that she doesn't know
Yes.
around her.
Yes.
But I'm actually taking my daughter to Taylor Swift concert.
Are you? Cool.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
so
enjoy. Say hi to Taylor for us.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
did you get to meet?
No.
Oh. You're just like all of us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. But talk to me about working with M. Night, because he said there is no other person for this film than Josh. No, there's 7 billion people in this world. He had to play it.
He said that to me as well. And at first I was flattered, and then I really thought about it. And then I thought, maybe he thinks there's something in me that's murderous. But no, I think what he meant, and I really appreciate this, is that I was at a point in my career, I am at a point in my career, where I'm just sort of really into trying experimental things, like trying to push the envelope. And I've always tried to do that, but I think at this point right now, people are really seeing me in many disparate roles, and I don't know why. Maybe it's age, maybe it's whatever.
Are
I
you
don't
being
know.
more selective, or is like your process is different, or?
No, I've been kind of doing the same thing my entire career, but just now, like big time directors are really interested in me being in their movies doing the same sort of thing, which is kind of always trying to subvert expectations and being surprising. And I mean, it's a lucky place to be because now I'm not pigeonholed and I can work with directors like Nights or Chris Nolan or whatever. Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome. Now, you've had so many great films as we talk about your films.
Thank you.
Is there any that you would revisit and maybe do a sequel to?
I mean, so many. It would be
Yeah?
nice to go back. I mean, not like on a professional level. I don't know if it's the right thing to actually do, but it would be so fun to go back and reunite with the cast and crew and just do it again. It feels like,
Which
I've
one?
been doing this for 25 years. A lot of them, honestly. Like, I would go back and do Faculty again. I would go back and do Virgin Suicides again. I would go back and do a number, just Lucky Number 7 was so much fun. Just like, I had great times making a lot of these films, and it would be wonderful to go back and revisit that time. I don't know if it would make money at the box office, so maybe not the best career choice.
But listen, you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
You have a good time. Okay, I have to ask for myself, are we going to see more Frank?
Frank, well, that's entirely up to Chris Storer. If he calls me to have me come back, I'll come back. For sure. I had the best experience ever on that movie.
How long was shooting and filming for you?
Oh, I wasn't sure. How was it? It was great.
How long? It was just like one?
It wasn't very long at all. Yeah, no, we were shooting in Chicago.
Right.
Yeah. And it was great. The whole city kind of turns out for that show. They love it and
Yes.
they protect it. And I gotta admire that. It seems like a lot of fun for them. The cast who isn't working is always there on their days off. Like it's a family.
I love that.
Fun to be a part of, and hopefully I'll be a part of it again. We'll see.
I hope so. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.